Sondland told, came and revised his testimony, said that he told the Ukraine, a top official to Zelensky. Yeah, that the aid was being withheld until there was investigation.
Well, no, what he told was that that was his presumption. If you read it, I read it very carefully. I've read the allegations that are there. One, he said he didn't know, and that was his presumption. Anytime that anyone talks to the president, he has been very clear. There is no linkage. There is no quid pro quo. And to suggest otherwise goes against a lot of other testimony that we've already heard.
Big picture, is it going to be more difficult? Is it getting more difficult to defend this president as more of these testimonies come out?
Actually, as we hear more testimony, in fact, the testimony that we're hearing today is actually getting easier to defend the president from a standpoint. There is no linkage between aid. In fact, what we're hearing today is this is a part of a broader analysis of foreign aid in general in terms of what we should do. It wasn't just Ukraine where the aid was held up.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.